Hi Aquarius! I'm actually really excited to do this reading. I had done all of this kind of meditation and book work a couple days ago, and I was talking to one of my dear friends who happens to be an Aquarius, and this has already come up. So it already resonated with one person. If it resonates with others, that's awesome, but there's a lot of significance and synchronicities within this for me, and I hope that it is a similar situation for you. So the title of your reading is As They Fall, and let's figure out how many skips I need to do to get to where we need to be in the playlist. 2 plus 11 is 13. The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. Okay, my camera keeps going in and out of focus, in and out of like light. I don't know what it's doing. It's got a mind of its own, so we're just gonna let it go. If it gets lighter, maybe that's like a confirmation of something. Just saying. So, title of your reading is As They Fall. The stones that I was drawn to for you, the first one was Garnet, which is a stone to awaken creative energies, and it brings courage and hope. The other stone I was drawn to is Rose Quartz, which is a stone of love, peace, and acceptance. So, As They Fall, it's the title of your reading. And the messages I got for you was, the first thing is to take it as it comes. So there's this song by OK Go, it's called This Too Shall Pass. You gotta take it as it comes. I feel like you're overstressed about a lot of things right now. And I feel like you are worrying yourself almost into a tizzy. And whatever it is, whatever you're thinking about, wherever your mind is, I just want you to know it's not a problem until it's a problem. So I believe thoughts become things. And for two reasons. So one, it's, this idea of manifestation, of energy manifestation, focus goes where energy flows or something like that. And the other part about that is your thoughts influence your emotions. Your emotions, the way you feel about things, directly impact your actions. And your actions are what produce tangible results. So that's kind of how, when a thought is heavy enough for you to it catches in your brain, and then you start to really think on it and you start to develop an emotion or feeling toward it, the way you feel about something, whether it's good or bad, is going to impact the steps and actions you take moving forward, good or bad. Which is why don't make assumptions about anything. I feel like right now you're making a lot of assumptions about problems that could come. And some people think of it as trying to be prepared for whatever comes next. And I do believe that if you're not vigilant, you're ignorant. However, I feel like you are worried that maybe you have a self-destruct tendency, and you're worried that something that's good now is going to go terribly wrong. And so you're trying to cover all your bases so that everything doesn't go wrong. And if it does, you're prepared. So the thing that just came to mind, it's like, all right, maybe you're going through a breakup, and you're like, okay, my partner and I aren't seeing eye to eye. The song Wysteria by Goose right now is playing. Maybe we're not seeing eye to eye. Oh my God, I need to find a new place to live. Oh my God, what am I going to do with my dog? Oh my God, what if I can't get what if my car, I can't rely on them for rides anymore? It's like all these things you're starting to stress about aren't a problem. Maybe that's not really what's happening at all. Maybe your partner just needs to, figure out something on their own. Maybe your partner's having a hard time. So it's not a problem till it's a problem. It's worth having a conversation. But that was just the example. That's not necessarily what I'm getting for this. But really, you need to kind of reel in your worry and enjoy the moment. So if you are kind of at a distance from your partner, maybe you need to enjoy the alone time. Maybe you need to enjoy the quiet. Because two people that are always on top of each other, it's a recipe for disaster to begin with. So the next message I got is the law of rhythm. The law of rhythm states that nothing's permanent. If things are really, really good, there's a slim chance they're going to stay that way. On the flip side, if things are really bad, good news, they're not going to stay that way. unless you keep thinking about it and acting that they are. So that's what I mean when thoughts become things. Like if it's one of those where if you wake up one morning and you stub your toe, and then after that, you spill your coffee, and then after that you drop, your toothbrush in the toilet or something. Like it's just one thing after another, and you just keep thinking about the one thing after another, and you can't break out of that negative, like, oh, when it rains it pours kind of thing. Yeah, you're gonna get more rain. You'll probably get some thunder. Maybe you'll get some snow and sleet too. But if you find a way to just kind of, laugh it off, and not everything can be laughed off. Trust me, I got it. But to take it as a positive kind of, put a positive spin on it. So whenever I get, stuck at a red light for longer than I want to, I kind of figure out, because again, I believe in divine orchestration, I kind of believe that, all right, well, if I'm here for a little bit longer, it means that I'm supposed to get stuck behind, a bumper or a car with a bumper sticker that's got a really funny message or something like that. And again, I'm always looking at signs and numbers and stickers, and I'm always open to receiving anything that the universe has for me. Positive. I'm always looking for positive. And because I am looking for the positive, I tend to see more of the positive. So again, if you're looking for more of the negative, you're going to see or get more of that. I will say often that worrying is like praying for what you don't want, and I do believe that. Because again, what you focus on manifests. So with that, I then got this image of, leaves falling, and then worried someone's leaving. And then I heard Jagged Little Pill. And the only thing I could think of for Jagged Little Pill, it was a ALANIS MORISETTE album. And if you actually look at the album, that was the one, it was released June 13th of 1995. That was the one that had most of the songs that she was known for. There's a lot of really good ones. You Oughta Know's on it. The song, or the You Learn, actually the line Jagged Little Pill is from the song You Learn. You live, you learn, you love, you learn. And that really fit in well with your entire reading. Because even if your person does decide to leave, even whatever it is, you need to find the positive in it. You need to find the value in the lesson. And it sucks sometimes. Sorry, I'm listening to the song. Something about them just isn't the same. Only time will tell. Just wait. Don't anticipate the end, the fall. Just wait to see what happens. Enjoy the moment until it's a problem. And so the other thing I heard was if it doesn't bring you inspiration, orgasms, or income, it doesn't belong in your life. And that's like a meme I've seen going around. I think it's perfect because it is, and it's true. So back to this ALANIS MORISETTE album. The whole album is about dealing with pain and hurt and how by going through those things it empowers you. So even if something is falling or failing or it's not going as planned, you're going to learn from it. And it's important. It's important. Whatever you're learning from it is really important. So let's pull some cards. So what is powering the situation? I just got nudged to use a normal deck. Because I feel like that was really general. I feel like it comprised a lot of things because it was so general. So I feel like, see how it just got lighter? So what is powering the situation? What's the situation? So the song that's on right now is I Am What I Am by Above and Beyond and Oceanlab. What is powering this situation? The tower wanted to fall out. All right, so we have, okay. So I do think that this is something having to do with a partnership. Because the first card out is the Lovers, Gemini energy. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Four of Cups, Cancer energy, and the Ace of Pentacles, which is just earth signs in general. I feel like someone has been wishy-washy. Temperance is on the bottom. Actually, Temperance. So Temperance is all about balance, moderation. Stop trying to change me. I know who I am. feel like you're a people pleaser. It's not a bad thing. A lot of us are. It's actually a trauma response. And either you or somebody else is deciding they don't want to do that anymore. Or if you decide that you don't want to be, okay, so here's what I just got. If you decide that you don't want to be walked on anymore and you finally stick up for yourself, someone's not gonna they're not gonna be thrilled with that. They're like, wait, I was getting all of this. What's in this cup? Why is this one different? This was all good. This is good. This is different. And I feel like you're afraid to do something different, because if you do, then the foundation that you have will fall. It's like an ultimatum in a way. Or maybe somebody gave you or you gave somebody else an ultimatum about it. Maybe you're waiting for their response and they're juggling, they're trying to decide, weighing pros and cons. But it looks like somebody's made up their mind, because this goes from 2 to 1. So it's like, here you go. As they fall. So the Lovers, the Fool, someone's out, someone's leaving, someone's either taking a leap of faith, with the 8 of Swords on the bottom. Stop trying to change me. I am what I am. I don't need you to save me. I do. I feel like someone's trying to change you. And you want to be with them, but you don't want to be changed. That's the decision. You want to be with them, but you don't want to be changed. So either you keep doing more of the same with this person who doesn't love you for who you are. They love you for who you could be, or who they think you could be, or who they want you to be. Keeping you stuck. Someone's keeping someone stuck. And I think this person has decided, no, I'm out. I'm packing my stuff and I'm out. And it's empowering. Again, Jagged Little Pill, Alanis Morissette, maybe that album resonates with you. Pain, hurt, the empowerment that comes from pain and hurt. From unsticking yourself. The empowerment of owning yourself. As they fall, as what's not for you falls away. If the Five of Cups comes out next, I'm gonna love it. All right, give me 2 more cards. 2 more cards for this story. Oh, yeah. And look what's still on the bottom. Song Sweet Disaster by the Dreamers right now. And the album cover kind of looks like the Tower card. So, again, sometimes it's not the song that's as important. It might be the length of the song, the lyrics of the song. Maybe it's the album cover. But you're going to be happier when this is over. Only got bad things on my mind when I'm with you. Not a problem until it's a problem. Maybe you're afraid to leave. You're afraid of what this person's going to do. Don't worry about it. Just go. Deal with it when you have to. Until then, do what you got to do for you to make yourself happy, whole, healthy. This is over. This has run its course. This is completion. This is learning all the lessons you need to from this lesson. And I love it because it's the same girl here. I'm sorry, it's like inappropriate, I guess. But the Lovers, you see, she's like blonde, naked, with her partner, kind of like, hey, are you coming? Like, yes. And he's like, no, I don't want to hold your hand. That's kind of what I'm getting. He's like, not even paying attention. But here, she's like, I'm free. Look at all these things I can do. Look at all these activities around me. Because I'm free now. And I'm happy. Wish fulfillment. You can't get what's for you until you let go of what isn't. Unstick yourself. The There's empowerment in pain. I promise you, there is a lot of empowerment in pain. And even the hurt you're going to experience, or, you know, the frustration from a failure, it's not a failure, it's a learn. But the hurt is going to, it's not going to last. It's not permanent. And you're going to be able to step into the life that you want to live. We have the Fool and the World. This is like a complete cycle. And it's funny because they're interchangeable. Like once you learn and master something, then you start something new, you become the Fool again. So you've already left. You've already decided that you want to be the Fool again. So now just do it. And it might not be a clean break. That might be what you're worried about. But again, it's not a problem until it's a problem. You got to take it as it comes. Don't stress about it. Don't strain. Don't stay in something you're not happy with, that you don't want to be in, if you've already made up your mind. So, Aquarius, I think that's all I got for you. Again, love, stone of self-love, peace, and acceptance. Accept the situation. It's okay to walk away. Yeah, that's all I got.